Chapter 2, Episode 6, The Winter of 2989, Third Age, High Chieftain Gordorf's Log. Nothing new to report. Actually there is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to say hello to, what's his name? This is a new commander in the west, Yagdaf. He's got a bit of skill. He's quite a friendly bloke. Loyalty, not quite sure what obedience does. I think it's to do with religion. And, he's quite good. So this is what he looks like. And, hold on, I have to try to get this right. Well, he's going over here first. But say hello, Yagdaf. Hello! Okay, yes, this is... As long as it's different from Gordorf's voice, it's okay. So hello everybody. My first task is going to be to defend Badi Dadirk, or this place here, from the Dunedain, and possibly even the dwarves as well. So let's get into battle, shall we? So the dwarves decided not to join in, which is good. Hold on, these need to get into range. It means we probably going to win here. The only problem is we're going to take a lot of casualties because of these guys, the Dunedain Blade Masters, who I think we've spoken about before. But with 18 defense, 9 attack, they're pretty good. And there's 2 units of them. So we're just going to have to swamp them with bodies. My plan, now, one thing to note actually, which is really annoying, is that this unit of Snagger archers is too big to be deployed here, otherwise that would be really useful. Now these guys should come up here and hopefully be held off, but probably not killed by the marauders and the fellas behind them. Meanwhile at the gate, it's going to be quite the standard sort of hold the centre with the halberds and swamp on either side with, the Snagger rabble, which are pretty useless but act as a good speed bump. And the general in command here is just a normal captain who's going to stand behind them. Meanwhile, we're going to be trying to kill as many of these Blade Masters as possible. Their other units aren't that good. The local archers, we can defeat them in melee quite easily. These guys are good. We just have to hope for the best against them. And then there's some Dunedain Rangers who are also good, but not... Well, they're not amazing. They're pretty good in close combat, but we should, likewise, just be able to swamp everything. That's the plan. So, yes. I expect to take quite heavy casualties, but ultimately to win. And then, this music is quite loud. Let me just turn it down a little. There we go. After swamping them, well, after winning here, we should then be besieged by the dwarves, in which case we have no chance against them. But hopefully, just like Gladbug, we will manage to kill some of the dwarves, so that my own personal army, that I've just been given command of, can get an easier victory. As it's going at the moment, we've killed a quarter of them. This is good. These Dunedain armies tend to be small, but full of quite powerful units. And I don't know why I've given myself a lift. I will eventually work my way out of having a lisp, but it may take a little while. So these guys are going to start to really get some damage in, but fortunately for us the damage will mostly be on the Snagger rabble. Over here, how are we doing? So that unit of Orc Marauders has already lost 30 guys. The Dunedain, actually we did quite well against the Dunedain. Against the Blade Masters up here. The fellas have also almost been wiped out, and Now the snag archers are in for it, but not too bad actually. I'm going to send the captain up here to take them out, because I kind of want to keep... I'll try to keep the snag archers alive for when the dwarves besiege. Which will be next turn. These blade masters still killing lots. These archers really hopefully should start shooting soon. Yes, so you can see how the battle's generally going to go, and it's just going to be a case of killing the enemy before they manage to kill all of us. Especially if we can wipe out this unit of blade masters here, and then the general can come down from here. And just in preparation for that, these dudes here, these snagger stalkers, are going to just get ready to flank from this direction, and the general will flank from this direction. And there's nothing needs to come in from the centre, because the halberd should hold it fine. So yes, how are we doing up here? There's only one left, which is good. So in fact I'm going to pull him off now. And my last surviving fella, because as it gets back in, I'll hopefully take down the blade master. Oh, there's still 7 more orders. So they can be... okay, he's dead. Right. So now these archers, what do we have left here? We can also start shooting down. And these can sort of get ready here. And my general can come down here. So the blade masters haven't broken yet. They've all got quite good morale. This Dunedain bodyguard general has probably got some good traits. I hope it's not Aragorn. It's going to be really annoying if I kill Aragorn this early on, you know, or Gandalf. Or any of the others. It's just going to make killing Melkor slightly harder. As you can see, these snaggers have really done their job. They've died, lots of them have died, so that's them doing well. Okay, I'm going to try to speed this up, and you have to forgive the loss of frame rate, but this way we should be able to get some more turns in. And I'm sure you've seen this all quite often, and can generally guess how this battle is going to go. Okay, I'm going to try speeding up a bit more. Now it's going to melt my computer. One of the problems, and one of the things that a lot of mods do, is give the enemy huge morale bonuses, so they always fight to the death. And even these local archers are fighting to the death. They're shaken. It just adds on to the length of the battles when the AI just sticks around and never ends. What? Who's in command of the castle? And why is somebody in command of the castle? The Blade Master's got all the way over there. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this mega rabble back. Okay, come on, Snagger Apple. And you. And you. Slow that down. Okay, they're moving back now. And there's just a handful of bodyguards.
Lost control of the castle.
Yes, I mean, there's only 4% of them left. So, of course, the Blade Masters are eager. This Let's Play would be half the length otherwise. Okay, so just swap my bodies and speed it up a little bit. We'll swamp them. 6 of them left, 5, 4, come on, die already, 3. two. Okay, that's them taken out. And we just killed their leader. And there we go. That has to be victory. And let's take about 10 minutes, so we'll get some more towns in and maybe even attack Goblin Town. So, as expected, the dwarves have now besieged here. We have no chance of reinforcements, and simply put, no chance of winning.
Soon enough.
Not against this army. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're going to win. But we have a shot at peace. So we're going to try to take it.
Once I kill you,
And everybody cross your fingers now. Oh, very demanding. Okay, we'll give you trade rights and map information. Oh, and some tribute as well. Okay. It's not gonna work.
the king will be insulted when he hears of your offer.
How about our offer is we kill Sauron for you? You gonna take that? No? Okay.
Get ready for fighting.
Alright. We're gonna have to kill that army if it gets much further. So
We have completed an
he's gonna stay behind. We need the wargs. As many wargs as we can. There's unit, there's unit. Not that unit, that unit, that unit. That unit, that unit, that unit. This isn't a good army. But it's just going to have to be. So yes, I'll fight here. Or at least stop that army and then retake here. Meanwhile, gonna have to do as much reinforcements to here as possible. Oh, actually no, seems like most of the casualties healed themselves. So okay, one more unit. And that'll be it for me for this turn. Now my position is a lot easier. We just got to march down south.
Hurry up.
And okay, so the Valesmen still have that place, and let's see what Goblin Town is like. Okay, still hugely garrisoned, but they're mostly snagger skirmishers. And actually this might be in our favour, because when we attack it, the garrison script will probably try to summon up some snagger armoured defenders, which are probably more useful than the skirmishers. So, and we won't be able to summon them because it's full. However, this army still seems quite a little bit weak. So I'm not entirely sure. We can't really. I suppose he could come with me. Oh, it's going to slow us down a little. It's going to slow us down a lot. Oh well. Okay, and that's it for this turn. So see you next turn. So the dwarves attacked, and I didn't record the battle because I thought it was going to be a one-sided slaughter with no hope for victory, and I was right. We did kill about 60% of them, but ultimately we lost, and now Erid Luin prospers. This is, well,
No sleeping here.
not fantastic. So I'm just going to go and recapture it now,
Come on.
whilst reinforcing Ansel as much as we can, because simply put, this army here is going to come along and take it soon. And I don't think we're going to actually have much of a chance of peace.
This had best be good.
Very demanding map information, trade rights, very demanding. Yes, they hate us, and they're going to continue to hate us.
Good day.
Yes, we have no money. Settlement occupied. Nothing else to report really. Gadolf, are you doing better? Well, let's see. Okay, it's a long march to the Anduin, or through the Anduin Valley, Vale, whatever it is. And there's still a huge garrison in Goblin Town. Although it's slightly less than it was. Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully they've gone this way and to be slaughtered by Elrond's super high powered units. And oh, there's some.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, they've got Rudor savages as well. Okay, and a ballista.
Hurry up.
Well, hopefully they don't. They might not actually have that many other territories after Goblin Town. They don't appear to have expanded here that much. Is that that's a border territory line, so they have one here, and the next one then is here, which is Khazad-dûm, which may be dwarvish by now. It's a bit hard to tell. So that's where I am. I'm going to end the turn now. Oh, actually, no. Let's see if the Valesmen, because, well, they're a good faction, I think. Oh, where are the Valesmen? Okay, well, they're allied with the dwarves of Khazad-dûm, and so we can ally with these people, and hopefully it will increase our rep. Street rep, whatever it is. It's not demanding. Why is it demanding? Where? Okay. How much? I have a few scraps of gold coins that we have.
This proposal is of little interest.
Okay. Never mind. See you all next turn. Actually, no. We might be able to get a ceasefire with the Dunedain. Let's just see. It's balanced. Just rejected. Okay, ceasefire. Map information. Trade rights. And a single payment. It's balanced.
Let's not progress any further.
So close. So close. So, turn 4, and I can finally besiege here.
Destroy them.
And I'm going to have to hope that actually that half their armies vanished somewhere. That's either going to be really good or really, really bad. Well, let's just hope that half the Goblin Town army has also vanished somewhere, shall we? Because otherwise this is going to be the shortest invasion ever. Oh, there it is. We should be able to catch it out in the open next turn. Or they'll catch us out in the open next turn. Either way, hopefully we'll get a big dramatic battle and it'll all be fun, and then we can storm Goblin Town easily. And alright, so over here, yes, we have Zagkala. And it looks like more dwarves moving up from the south. There's dwarves everywhere these days.
This way.
So I'm expecting to have this territory end with
Stay right there.
the dwarves of Khazad-dûm, which means we've almost killed the Misty Mountain Orcs soon. Otherwise, let's try some bit more pointless diplomacy.
At your service.
You have
Okay.
a proposition for us?
Yeah, no, we're not going to make a single payment. This is the deal. Map, information, alliance, and military access, and we're going to attack the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Okay, that's not going to work.
Never! You think us foolish and meek.
Fine. Okay, we still have an... Oh dear.
In future.
We're trying to be nice to you. Now, god damn it. Okay. Haven't put all our eggs into one basket. It's fine. Where's our diplomancer? There he is. This is our good diplomancer. He's got like six influence. Although I've been playing this game since it came out, and I've never noticed influence make a damn bit of difference to anyone ever. Okay, and here you can have all of our money. And we will attack the orcs of the Misty Mountains, which you are at war with. Okay, that's gotta be worth...
I'm
Oh,
quite able to accept this.
screw you, Halberd.
Good day
Wait,
to you.
it's not... Oh, never mind. Okay. Next turn, then. So I've just received a message that Rohan and the Ents also hate us, even more now. So, saving the world is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Right there. Stay right there.
I'm thinking we starve these people out. What I'm thinking is this army is going to come here and we'll fight a defensive battle against both the armies, and that'll be easier to win. And then once we've recaptured here, we'll recapture up here, and then this diplomat will do his job, hopefully, and maybe achieve our first diplomatic success. Now, where did that army go?
Come on!
Okay. Right, an army's just vanished. Oh, maybe they all died.
Destroy them!
Let's begin the siege.
Is that what you want?
Oh, what's this? Relations worsened again? Wow, I didn't see that one coming. Okay. If an army doesn't turn up, we're going to take that next turn. And that'll probably end this episode. Okay, they're going there. And... well, yeah, definitely that's Doors of Khazad-dûm.
Hurry up!
So where on earth did that army vanish to?
I'm gonna stick
It's
you!
those guys.
Hold up!
Okay, let's
Stay
end us
right
the turn and prepare to take Goblin Town. Right then, that huge army has magically appeared here with 1,000 orcs. So we're slightly outnumbered, but we do have better units, and this is going to be a good sort of set-piece battle. Hopefully we can win here and then take Goblin Town. Let's do this. Orcs, can I just be the first to say this? Whoever decided to use procedurally generated terrain in these maps needs to be shot. Look at this, half of this level I can't even move onto. If this reinforcing army had come up from this direction or this direction down here, they wouldn't be able to get onto the map. It's a nightmare. So yes, that's first thing first. I've just got to pause it and redeploy the army slightly, just to take advantage of this sort of slightly higher terrain here, and to get my warg units into a better position. So that's the first thing. Second of all, I'd just like to point out that we've had some bad news. The Dunedain have captured Athil, which is a small village on our borders with them. So, kind of, if we lose this battle as well, we are screwed. Can the wargs... okay, wargs can go there. So, everybody, we need to do your best. Because if we now fail here, the dream of an orc murdering Sauron, ironically, will be over. And, well, I spent all last night trying to come up with funny and witty things to say to him when we do murder him, and couldn't come up with any of them. And well, I came up with a few, but I want to be able to use them, so don't let me down. Now, they have lots of skirmisher units, which are really terrible in close combat, but have excellent ranged attack. And we only have one unit of wargs, so we've got to make the best of it. We've got to really try to kill as many of the skirmishers as possible with them. which, as you can see, shouldn't be that hard, but there's just so many. Oh, these goblin infantry, those are quite good, aren't they? Oh no, those are the pants goblin infantry. Okay. So the wargs need to get in there and just keep on killing these guys before they get a chance to throw their javelins. Because those javelins do a lot of damage. They shouldn't... I don't know why they're still moving. They shouldn't be moving. Okay, they're just finally getting into position. However, we have to make sure the wargs stay away from units such as anything else, especially how many units of Rudor savages do they have? Okay, pull the wargs back slightly, pull them back. No, no. Pull back. Come on, wargs, get out of there. Okay, we've damaged quite a few of the skirmisher units, which is good. There's still some left, which is not good. In terms of casualties, 1% lost, 13% of theirs lost. That's okay, we're doing okay. Now, apart from the Rudor savages, we've definitely got the advantage in quality. So, here they come, ladies and gentlemen. This may be the last time I get to say this. But unleash the Legion! And then we'll charge. And up here as well, people. Okay, and you move into flanking position. You move over here into a flanking position. You take those guys. You take them. You stay... so many Rudor savages. Or Rudar savages, or... You know, just general savage people in particular. Need to move up there. I need to flank. Okay, my commentary is going to lack a distinct focus for a while I just keep everything flowing. Now their close combat units are sort of engaged with mine. I can chase down the rest of these skirmishers. There's a ballista, that's not too bad. Okay, how are we doing, lads? Quarter of them dead. That's good. Just keep at it, and then reform and destroy the second army that's moving. The second army is only 400 of them, although it does include their leader person. So, okay, what's going on over here exactly?
We've captured the enemy's general.
Yes! Get stuck in there, lads.
Turn tail and run.
Okay, pause. Okay. Oh, that's my heater turning on. Turn that off. Right. So these are all sort of breaking badly. Okay, they will soon. Wavering, broken. Okay, good. Now we just need to damage this army as much as possible before the reinforcements arrive.
Force remains.
And I think we will win this one. Okay, lads, reform the lines. We really shouldn't pause it, we need to... Okay, so you'll go to there. And I'm glad I brought this guy along. I can't even remember his name. Okay, that's... And the war riders need to just... pursue as much as possible. They cause fear, which is their really good thing about them. So they should, and then we can kill this, because I don't want a lucky shot from them hitting my general. And these reinforcements are still quite far away. Okay, we've got this one, I think. They're not going to rally. Okay, this messed up slightly. Bring the goblin archers forward a bit. And the Rudar archers can go here. Okay, now we can see some of these units rallying. So we really want to keep keep the wargs alive. Fortunately, we can run away from any fights we can't win. Unfortunately, the ballista artillery, I thought they were going to charge in and fight, but they're not. Okay, so these can go a long way around. So we weren't fully able to destroy that first army. And now they've got their skirmishers back up again. But we just bring these wargs around the long way. They're winded, which is annoying, but, you know. The first army isn't going to be a huge threat on its own, and it shouldn't be that much of a threat once this army arrives. We have the advantage on this bar here with 54% killed, with 12% lost. I wish I had a second unit of wargs. I should have brought that second unit of wargs. We would have done a lot better if we had. Okay, get these lines sorted out. The orcs are not something that's stupider than orcs. Trolls. Because well, the Doomdane can build blade masters, and they have a unit called Eldar Volunteers, which have 28 defense. Yeah, so while the Doomdane have like blade masters with 9 attack and 18 defense, and our best unit at the moment only has 7 attack, 10 defense. I've forgotten the point of this rant. It was going to be something about trolls. Never mind. Okay, we have flank and draw them away. And then counter charge. And hopefully the fear effect plus the effect of when they're running plus these dudes will break the others. And once I've killed this tiny army, I'll pause it and we can fast forward until these guys come in. Well, not fast forward, skip. So that's that unit broken, that unit broken, that unit broken, and then we'll just get these guys to break. And we can pull these back. Because they can't run down.
This, we'll smash the enemy.
Can't really run down the infantry, and these wargs can get blisters once more. 13% is 60%. Yes, I should have bought this second unit of wargs. I may rest these wargs for a while and then rush against these Agler skirmishers. Let's see what else they have. More Rudor Axemen. Goblin infantry. Goblin bodyguard unit. And another unit of ballistas. Okay, well. These war guiders. These snagger defending these ballistas have a really good morale. They don't really have an attack. I don't know how he does the attack. Because clearly they're not fighting with 55 attack. They're probably fighting with 1 or something. Okay, there you have it. So we need to kill off these guys before these get into range, otherwise it's going to get very painful from their javelins. Half my archers are out of ammo. Roll these back up from a bit of a rest. Just turn the music down. As I know I tend to get quieter the longer these sessions go on. Okay, the battle has sort of got to a lull, and so I'm just going to skip ahead until it takes off again. So it'll be a couple of minutes. Well, obviously not for you, for me. So see you soon. Well, it's about 10 minutes later, and now I'm in a slight conundrum because the enemy army has stopped here and is now just bombarding me. And eventually, it's not going to look good. Which means I'm going to have to go on the attack, and I hate being on the attack because I suck at it. Oh no, wait, they're moving forward. Okay, phew. It does mean, however, that everybody's nice, rested, fresh and eager, except for the Warg Riders who are still slightly wounded. And probably too weak to take out this ballista unit. So I'm going to save them for until the point when the enemy breaks. This is the garrison from Goblin Town, so I want to make sure that as few of them get out of the battle as I possibly can. Because if I can destroy the army, then I'll take Goblin Town without any problems. So, yes. The way I'm going to do that is hopefully they'll come in, and I'm just going to swing around on both sides and surround them. And hopefully we won't all dive to these ballistas. I've still got a few arrows left. So their best unit is this, but I have 2 of them. Otherwise, it's really not much. Goblin infantry, these are decent, as we've seen, and Goblin archers. They're going to be annoying. I wonder if they have skirmish. One of the minor weird things is that Goblin trackers do have the skirmish ability, but they have it turned off by default. So if these have it turned off by default as well, then we can run them down. If not, it's going to be all my men running for a really long time and getting tired chasing them. Okay, so we've broken that unit. I don't mind if that unit escapes. They're just going to be a speed bump in the assault. On the Misty Mountains, it's really these guys. So, yes. Okay, let's just start getting ready to flank. Because these will eventually... I may have started recording this a bit too early. Let's... Okay, they're all swinging around. You know what? Sod this. Let's just get in there, get this over with. I should pause it so we can all attack at once. Just everybody... Go! Go for it, lads. Do your best. And I'll see you all in the Goblin Town. Last one there buys us all whatever we eat and drink. Okay, this whole idea of flanking the enemy really isn't occurring at the moment, but just give it a bit of time. Okay, some of these units are now breaking. That's good, that's good. I need to pull these out. Don't want the unit to die completely. Okay, you flank. You, well, me, flank here. And these guys are actually okay in combat, bring them in here. You need to get in here. And we should almost... Oh, I almost lost all the wargs. Okay, they're out of the battle for now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And then let's just flank everybody. If you see an opportunity to flank, take it. Or to, yes. I was about to quote Rommel there. Rommel, the African general, he's not part of the Middle Earth War. He's not the African general. He's the World War II German general who was in charge of the Africa Corps. He had standing orders to his troops, which was if you have nothing to do, or you don't know what you're meant to do, go find the enemy and kill them. Or go find something and kill it. So, my standing orders is, if you don't know what to do, go find something and flank it. And this is the problem with these units, is my orders are just going to exhaust themselves chasing it down. But we've got everything else all sort of nicely flanked and being killed off. Can send these mortars there. And yes, so it's just going to be not long now. 14 orc bodyguards left there. And, well, you can see how that's going to go. Chasing down them, kind of ish, they all spread out. There's only 36 of them. So I lost a quarter of the army, and they lost all of them. So I've lost 250 orcs, and they've lost about 1,200, maybe 1,400. Okay, that better be the enemy general. If it's me, I'm going to be annoyed. Okay, it's the enemy general. Oh, it's their leader. Everybody give a salute to High Chieftain Uglag. He fought well. Well, he didn't really, otherwise he would have won. But, you know. And it should be it soon. Just gotta wait for that spoken. It's just these ballista units. Otherwise we've won. And then, when the turn completes, we take the Misty Mountains. Assuming we don't have any crashes. And then that'll be the end of this session. So, lots of defeats. We've lost a lot of territory in the west, but we've taken better territory here. So let's just... another heroic victory, easy. We only lost 200. Okay, so let's see here. Casualties inflicted to Rudor Archers 111, well done. War Gliders 180. Goblin Trackers 125, marvellous. So, War Gliders really paid for themselves, and that's why I love this unit. It's the only cavalry we have, but it does its job. Apart from against other cavalry. Against other cavalry, it sucks. So yes, well done everybody, well done. Okay. Can they afford it? Please, Melkor. Please, can they afford it? Damn it. Oh well, we've captured Goblin Town. So yes, this is just going to finish everything off. We have the barracks event, which is good, because we can soon start to produce our decent units. Oh, the high pass is cleared. Oh, this okay. Its residents and the chiefs indicates have been violently. Even the mighty trolls and great orcs have proven no match for their dreaded enemies. The path of Hirglath no longer lies in the hands of the mountain orcs. No, it lies in the hands of the Angbar orcs. Okay, that's good. And the rangers, they're flourishing now because, of course, they just did really well. Oh, we've built that. So let's just... and the Waith have improved. Don't know why. And we've failed. Oh, did that just say they lost their capital? Oh. They just lost their capital. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping to destroy the Isengard faction. They're orcs. They should be liberated by me. Right, so let's just take a look at Goblin Town, shall we? Are the orcs of the Misty Mountains still alive? Oh yes, they must be. I don't know what territory they have left, but they're still... Right, so... Pretty good all around. We can still build them. We can get quickly retraining these. We can build ballistas, which are going to be useful. We can soon build the savages, which will give us Rudor swordsmen, which are okay, but pikemen, which are going to be good. And we'll soon, eventually be able to get that, and nice high population and income. So, what the plan is, well, this is Athel, by the way. This is the place where we, no, it's not there. No, it's not there. Where did it go? Where was Athel? Okay, we lost there. Oh, was it down here? It may have been down here. Although it kind of looks like it's up here. Oh, it might be. Oh, yes, that's it there. So, yes, we just lost here. Jeez, they had like 3 units of Blade Masters, and that means our capital is now threatened. So, I'm authorizing the construction of a new army to fight the Dunedain. So we have 1 army for the Dwarves, 1 army for the Dunedain, and 1 army for the rest of the Misty Mountains. Hopefully, with Goblin Town in our hands, we'll have the income for this. Otherwise, it's just going to be bad. But we'll do all that in the next session. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed it. So it's gone okay. As I said, some defeats, 1 nice victory where it really matters. And I hope you keep watching and come back for the next session. Thank you very much for watching, and farewell.